It was sectional finals day in Wisconsin as wrestlers all across the state went head-to-head with their season and a trip to state on the line. So let's jump right in. Edgar hosted the Division III sectional, and if you've been paying attention to D3 through the season, you know there's a lot of Stratford coming your way. At 126 pounds, Gavin Drexler made quick work of his opponent, getting the pin in the first period. Next up was his fellow Tiger and defending state champion Max Schwabe at 132 pounds. He didn't get the pin, but he did dominate all three periods to a 10-1 decision, which means the King will head back to Madison to defend his crown. Next on the mat at 138 pounds was Elijah Lucio from, you guessed it, Stratford, and just as his teammates did before him, he pulled off the win with an 11-2 decision. And finally, at 145 pounds, Hunter Brunn from Phillips competed against Cole Marco from St. Croix Falls, but would come up short of a victory, losing a 6-2 decision. Now, for even more wrestling results, we throw it to Sydney Jones, who's got us covered with the Division I results. Sydney, take it away.
Here at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School for the Division I sectionals, the first and second place winners of each weight class advance to the state tournament next week in Madison. Let's start off with the lighter weights at 106. Wisconsin Rapids' Preston Spray showing off on his home mat. He pinned his opponent in 1 minute and 17 seconds, taking first. 113 now, Stevens Point senior Justin Groschek will be heading to state after taking down Rhinelanders' Tim Fox 14-3.
I wrestled that kid my whole life pretty much. We're kind of good buddies, and he's got another wrestle back, and I kind of hope that he wins his next one so we both can go to state.
On to the next. It was a great day for Marshfield's wrestling team. Keegan Cliver took first in the 120 weight class. Check out this reversal. His teammate Hoyt Blaskowski followed right behind him, placing first in 126, sending himself to state as a freshman. 132 now, another Tiger taking home first. Brett Franklin took down Wausau West Gabriel Ramos 9-2. Marshfield completely dominating today. Junior Gabe Pugh will be joining his teammates in Madison, placing first in his 138 weight class. On to 145, check out this reversal from Ryan Dolzal, who ended up beating Hudson's Leo Draveling 6-5, securing his ticket to state. And I'll have the rest of the weight classes in the 10 o'clock show. Until then, reporting from Wisconsin Rapids, I'm Sydney Jones, News 9 Sports.
Thank you, Sydney. And as she said, be sure to tune in at 10. She'll have the rest of those results. And finally, I just wanted to tell you, I told you so. Football season is never over. The Packers inked Mason Crosby to a $12.9 million 3-year extension that will make the 36-year-old kicker the third highest paid in the league as he enters his 14th season.